Shaw, the next to take a turn at the plate. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
1-2. Here it is. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Bullet back up the middle. Number 71 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He went down on strikes last time up. On the ground is short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire.
On the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being...
From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Ought to be a good one here between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. Kyle Hendricks, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Betts, the right fielder, Mookie.
Drilled to first.
Two.
One there.
Out.
On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Into the box, Mad Dog Pruitt, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
The shortstop, Mad Dog.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home. Here's Mookie Betts, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
To the left side. Bregman has it. And that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Mad Dog Pruitt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Popped up. Seager has a play. One down. Digging in, Mad Dog Pruitt will swing it from the left side right here. Pitch on the way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. Right side, but it's well fouled. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be fouled. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
High in the air into shallow left center. Healy is calling for it. 2. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Elvis Andrus will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The National League wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jose Quintana takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.
A player receives an unexpected call. It's his former high school coach, who was an important mentor and advisor to him in his teen years. Most high achievers have, in their past, an important someone who first believed in them.
Friday Night Baseball. Fernando Romero will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can
go. So digging in now, Mad Dog Pruitt. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Line drive to left. Rosario is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Royals leave one. Next will be the designated hitter, Adam Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Adam Frazier.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A couple of walks. Digging in, Williams Astudillo. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Number 64. 1-1.
Ground out to short. Pruitt is up with it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jorge Polanco. He drew a walk his first time up.
Polanco.
Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Mad Dog Pruitt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone. All right, so time now for the Twins Road to the Show report as we see a pair of... So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next.
Go.
The 3-2 pitch. Grounded to short. And that's through for a hit.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling this season.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Mad Dog Pruitt. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Reyes waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Roy. Now at the plate, Williams Astudillo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 64.
1-1-1.
Pruitt has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
Batting,
Travis
right
Jankowski. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Jankowski.
Round towards short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Coming to the plate now Mad Dog Pruitt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Candelario on second. Pruitt at first. 2 out in the inning. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Hit on the ground to short.
Right here.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Stepping in, Williams Astudillo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat. There's the double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
On to first to complete the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
At the plate, Victor Reyes. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Drip. Ground to short. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Here's the 1-2. The ground is short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Twins forced to settle.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 5 runs, 10 hits.
Now from the home of the Twins since 2010, Target Field in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite. Jamison Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny? So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
Polanco.
The ground is short. To his right, Pruitt. Throw in time at first for out number 2. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Jonathan Scope can keep up the hot bat. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Standing in, Mad Dog Pruitt, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Number 43 on the year for him. And the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering...
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. This is popped up. Candelario is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. It's quite possible. Ready for another chance. Mad Dog Pruitt. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as you can see there, he's currently leading the Royals in that category. Chris Shaw the next to take a turn at the plate. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Jared Quintana.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Heading after it is Kepler. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Mad Dog Pruitt will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as it is now 7-3.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate again.
At the plate, Jonathan Scope, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Go!
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco. It was a walk in his last trip.
Jorge Polanco.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Double play ball to second. 4. A tag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's no... Ready to take his hacks again. Mad Dog Pruitt, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week, so
now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His third home run of the ball game as they open it up to 8-3.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick, hitting 3 home runs in one outing.
Mad Dog Pruitt will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
The batter, number 26.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4. Outdoor. Juan Barrera gets the starting nod for the Twins. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Leading off the inning, Mad Dog Pruitt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Barrera is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
What's the play ball? That's ball 4. 3.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Now
runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Adam Frazier.
Here's the 1-2. This ball is hit on the ground towards short. Pruitt is there, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball.
Took a real risk by going after the lead runner there heading into third. That's always a tough call.
Digging in to try it again. Mad Dog Pruitt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line drive to left. Rosario is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra.
Here's Tyler Austin now.
The batter, the first baseman, Tyler Austin.
The ground out to short. And this is going to find its way into for a 1-out knock.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count. 2.
Now batting Jorge Polanco. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Polanco.
To the left side. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. It's quite ready now. Mad Dog Pruitt.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reyes sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Mad Dog Pruitt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 1. Standing in, Mad Dog Pruitt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they jump ahead by 3.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
The next twin up, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable.
off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Kansas City Royals came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Anthony Banda earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Marvin Elia earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Live and on the air from the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, a matchup out of the AL Central. Daniel Norris gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games.
Stepping up now, Mad Dog Pruitt. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
Fantastic season all the way around. Not only does this guy just get on base by base hits, but he also leads the league in slugging percentage. So he's up there doing a lot of damage.
So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now. And if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today.
Now at the plate, Christian Arroyo. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Arroyo.
On a line to shortstop. Now at the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
On to first, and they get them both. Now in the box, Mad Dog Pruitt.
Shortstop, Mad Dog Pruitt.
Pitch on the way. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
1 run on 3 hits. 1 error so far for Kansas City.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this one will bounce into the wall. He'll get it into second. And they will tag him out between first and second. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Harold Castro, a hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Castro.
The 1-1 home. Line, but speared on a hop. One there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping up to the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Line drive to left. Baez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Next up for Detroit, Angel Bielma. He singled his last time up. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Pruitt fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Kansas City used a nice.